Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. Sky House. This place feels like paradise. Everything is calm and peaceful. You have all the food you could want. The mattress will be the softest you have ever tried. You are safe here. Door 2. The Maze. You arrive at 6 a.m. This place is confusing. Along the way, you will see strange statues. You will also find supplies. You have 24 hours to find the exit. When night falls, the statues will come to life. If you do not find the exit in time, they will turn you into one of them. Subscribe.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 72 hours. Door 1. The Abandoned City. You enter an old city. The buildings are tall and broken. The streets are empty, and everything is quiet. There are shops with food and water, but something feels off. You hear footsteps behind you, but when you turn, no one is there. The deeper you go, the more you feel watched. Something is following you. If you keep moving, you'll be okay. But if you stop, it might get you. Door 2. The Diamond Cave. A narrow cave filled with shining diamonds and crystals. The walls glow softly, barely lighting your path. You hold a torch in your hand, lighting the way ahead. Walk far enough, and you'll find a chest hidden in the shadows. Inside, you'll find gold, food, water, and more torches. The diamonds on the walls are sharp. Touching them will cause deep cuts that bleed heavily. There are creatures in the dark watching you closely. If you make too much noise or move too quickly, they'll attack. Stay quiet and move carefully to avoid them. Pick a path now. The path you choose will determine your fate for the next 72 hours. Path 1. The Air Train. You wake up inside a long train moving through the sky. Clouds rush past faster than you can focus on. The train never slows. There are no doors you can open. The floor between the seats is covered in spiders. They are flat, pale, and about the size of your hand. The spiders only move when the train enters a dark tunnel with no source of light. If one reaches your skin, you will be contaminated by an unknown virus. The spiders do not leave the train, neither do you. Path 2. The House Hills. Low hills stretch endlessly in every direction. The grass is smooth and evenly cut. You can find small houses across the hills. Inside, you can find food and first aid kits. The sky stays bright during the day, and sirens play happy music. When night comes, the music stops. Entities called animations appear and hunt anything that moves. If you move slowly and find shelter before night, you can survive here for the full 72 hours.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. The Watchtower. Today you are the forest lookout. You have a pair of binoculars, a flashlight, and supplies. Your only task is to watch and make sure everything is fine. And if you see something strange, ignore it. It's better than trying to be a hero. After all, they won't attack you. Door 2. Welcome to IKEA. This is not a normal IKEA. This place is massive, and its employees operate 24 hours a day to give you the best service. You can eat at the restaurant, but be sure to respect the store policies and do not use the furniture, or the employees will get angry. Subscribe. Choose your path. The path you choose will be your destiny for the next 24 hours. Left. Welcome to level 94. Here it is always daytime, and the fields seem endless. You will walk for hours and see nothing new. You can enter any house, but you will find no water and no food. Everything here is empty. At least you can rest on the bed. Right. Welcome to the space station. Alan will prepare all the sushi you want, and Bob will make all the drinks you want. Just be kind to the Gorblobs. When you are tired, you can go to your capsule to rest. Subscribe. Choose a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. The Train in the Air. There is no one here. Only you and the ticket man. There's no water or food, but you can enjoy the views. Every 3 hours, the ticket man will ask for your ticket. You will have no problems as long as you do not lose it. If you lose it, you will have to stay until you find it. Door 2. The House in the Sky. Welcome to the House in the Sky, the home of the Sun Man. This cosmic entity is not good or evil. You may ask him any question, and he will answer with universal truth. But first, you must eat rice and drink a glass of milk. Subscribe.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. First door, indoor playground. A children's playroom with a night circus and dreamland feel. You can sleep anywhere, as some of the floor and furniture are inflatable. To survive, you can try to find children's food supplies scattered in various rooms, but be careful when searching for food. Most of the room is filled with various toy-like entities. If they are comparable in size to or even smaller than you can fight them for survival. But if you encounter one that's bigger than you, don't fight it. Run and hide as best you can. They'll hunt you down until your time runs out. Door 2, housing complex. A housing complex in the middle of an endless grassland. This housing is unlimited in number and never ends no matter how far you run. You can choose a house that suits you and then live there while watching television in a relaxed manner. In every house there must be various kinds of food stock that is more than enough for your 48 days. When night falls, don't leave your house. There are dangerous entities roaming around outside. Sometimes these entities enter houses randomly. If the entity enters your house, don't panic and stay calm. You can hide in a closet or under the bed. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Red door, ice cream world. You are in a world where everything is made of ice cream. You don't need to be afraid of being hungry, because you can eat everything here. If night falls and you start to feel sleepy, then you can try to find a house made of ice cream, which is very easy to find. Inside this ice cream house, there's a bedroom and bed made of ice cream that you can eat while sleeping. The dining room and bathroom are also made of ice cream. Blue door, Baldi's schoolhouse. A schoolhouse that has an endless number of rooms. To survive, you have to try to find lunch supplies in several classes. If you need to defecate, you should do it as quickly as possible, because behind these many closed doors there are entities inside. If you're sleepy, don't ever sleep, because there's a math teacher entity that will chase you all the time without stopping until your 48 hours arrive. If you get caught by it, you'll be forced to solve the aliens' math problems. If you can't answer them, you'll be punished by it.
Choose your path. The path you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Left, the library. Here, everything feels eternal. Despite being a library, you won't find a single book in good condition to read. I must remain completely silent to avoid calling the librarian. The only food available comes from vending machines, and you must eat quietly so she does not come looking for you. Right, the playroom. A place designed for entertainment. You may jump in the trampoline section, swim in the ball pit, or walk freely through the space. The only food available is candy. If you see the children, don't be alarmed. They won't hurt you. Subscribe.
Pick a door now. The door you pick will decide your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1, the garden trap. You step into a huge garden filled with bright, strange plants. Some have long vines that slowly reach toward you. If they wrap around your body, they pull you down into the ground. Once trapped, it is almost impossible to escape. Other flowers release sticky pollen when you get too close. It stings your eyes and makes it hard to move. The garden seems endless. Doors appear and disappear without warning. One wrong step could leave you stuck here forever. You are not safe here. Door 2, the pink house. You walk into a small, cozy house with soft, warm light. The walls are painted gentle colors and decorated with cute pictures. The air smells faintly sweet and calm. There are snacks and fresh drinks on the tables. Every time you eat or drink, the food refills on its own. Beds and pillows are soft and ready in every room. A tall, quiet figure may watch you from a corner. This figure does not make noise or hurt anyone. You are completely safe here.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the plastic tunnels, an infinite maze of indoor playground tubes and ball pits. It is pitch black, but you are given a flashlight with limited batteries. Food is hidden at the bottom of the ball pits, but be careful, you aren't alone. The mascot wanders the tunnels. It cannot see, but it follows the sound of your flashlight clicking. If you hear plastic rattling nearby, turn off your light and stay silent. Survive the 48 hours to escape. Door 2, the infinite hillside. You are in a cozy 90s suburban house, sitting on an endless green hill. There is no sun, only a permanent warm afternoon glow. The fridge is stocked with nostalgic childhood snacks, and the bed is the most comfortable you've ever felt. You can bring one other person to stay with you. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Infinite Plaza. You are in an endless 90s shopping mall. The neon lights are calming, and the food court has an unlimited supply of fresh pizza and soda. There are no monsters here, and you are allowed to bring one other person to stay with you. As long as you stay inside the mall, you are 100% safe. Door 2, the Shifting Library, an infinite maze of old books and creaky floorboards. There is no food, but the water fountains are safe. You are being hunted by the librarian. It is blind, but it can hear your heartbeat. Every 5 minutes, the lights will flicker and go out. You must remain perfectly still while it is dark. If you move, the librarian will find you. Survive 48 hours to return home with infinite knowledge. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Celestial Diner. You're in a floating 1950s diner drifting through a purple nebula. The jukebox plays your favorite childhood songs, and the booths are made of soft velvet. You have an infinite supply of chocolate milkshakes and hot fries. You can bring one person with you to watch the stars. There are no entities here. You are 100% safe as long as you stay inside. Door 2, the Echoing Lockers, an infinite school hallway where the lights never stop flickering. You are hunted by the teacher, a 9-foot entity that moves only when you aren't looking. Every hour a bell rings. You must hide inside an open locker until the ringing stops. Do not look at the static students. Survive 48 hours to return home with the ability to change the past.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. You are inside a strange house. There are no windows, and everything feels infinite and repetitive. There is an entity roaming the place. There is no food and no water, and when you least expect it, the entity will catch you. Door 2. You are in an infinite waiting room. You don't know what you are waiting for, and you don't even know your turn. You only have to wait. Do not talk to the beings in this place. You can eat from the vending machine. When your turn comes, you will wake up. Subscribe.
Pick a door. Hit like and subscribe if you survived. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Furniture Desert. You are in a vast, flat desert under a pale sky. Scattered across the sand are pieces of indoor furniture, all placed as if they were once part of homes. Smoothies can be found inside some drawers and cabinets. You may sleep on the beds if needed. As time passes, you may notice that the furniture slowly shifts position. Do not try to track where it goes and relocate immediately. Remaining for too long is not safe. Door 2, the Underwater Movie Theater. You are inside a small movie theater drifting through the ocean. The seats are clean, the temperature is comfortable, and the screen continuously plays old cartoons. Popcorn and Pepsi restocks themselves between showings. If the screen goes dark, continue watching until the film resumes. Staying seated and facing forward will allow you to survive.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the SkyTrain Lounge. You're on a vintage luxury train car drifting through a golden nebula. The seats are plush velvet, and the tables are stocked with unlimited hot cocoa and warm cookies. The gentle rocking of the train is perfectly calming. You can bring one other person to watch the galaxies pass by the window. You are 100% safe as long as you don't pull the emergency brake. Door 2, the Red Tunnels, an infinite maze of rusted pipes and narrow maintenance crawls. The only light is a pulsing red strobe. You are hunted by the Steam Man, a creature of scalding vapor and iron. If you hear a high-pitched whistling, drop to the floor and hold your breath. Survive 48 hours to return home with the ability to freeze time at will.
Pick a door. The door you choose If you stay in the darkness for too long, they will find you. In the middle of nothing, there is a house. You can approach it and go inside. There isn't much there. Everything is empty. If you hear the door, hide and pray you are not found. Door 2. You are in the middle of the ocean. Don't worry, you are not alone. You have supplies, but they are in poor condition. If you survive the 24 hours, you will be fine. Subscribe.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine where you stay for the next 24 hours. Door 1. Silent screams. You are locked in a rotting 19th century mansion located deep in the woods where the sun never rises. The electricity here is weak, so the lights are dull, and nothing really works how it's supposed to. There are rations of food and water located in different spots around the house, but it's not much. Eventually, the lights will go out. Hide immediately. The entities are looking for you. They are said to be tall, skinny, and quicker than humans. If you are not hidden and they see you, God help your soul. Door 2. The theme park. You are trapped in an infinite foggy amusement park where the rides run forever. There are stands everywhere that have food, drinks, and even games. A short clown follows you around wherever you go. He will try his hardest to make you laugh. Do not. If you let out a single giggle, the park goes dark and he stops smiling.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. You are on a farm where everything is fake. The animals, the buildings, even the food is artificial. There is no real danger around you. Your only task is to survive for 24 hours without real food or water. Door 2. The infinite staircase. This staircase has no end, neither up nor down. You can rest, but there are no supplies, and if you fall from here, you will fall into the eternal void forever. Subscribe. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. Welcome to the space station. You are floating in the middle of nothing. There is silence all around you. You have a supply box, enough to get by. You can rest, drift slowly, and watch the endless space surrounding you. Door 2. You are in the middle of a strange city. The colors are repetitive, and there is no sky above you. If you enter one of the houses, everything inside is blue and pink. The food is plastic and the same colors. At midnight, the villagers will arrive. If they see you, you'd better hide and pray. Subscribe.
Pick a door. The door you picked will be your fate for 24 hours. Door 1. Kaiju's Playground, an abandoned film studio designed to look like a Godzilla movie. There is multiple cool Godzilla merchandise here, and you can also find food and water in wooden crates. But you're not alone here. There is an entity in a Godzilla suit standing in the studio corner. The entity is blind and unresponsive until a film starts playing on the projector. After the film ends, he will start to chase you. Do not let him catch you. Door 2. Gaming Heaven. You are in a basement full of video games and movies. Any games you can imagine is here. There are computers here that can run even high-end games, though the games must be offline. If you are hungry, just open the chest full of food and drinks. The only rule is, you cannot leave the basement. There are also no hostile entities here, so enjoy your games.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 24 hours. Door 1. You are on vacation. Just don't say what you saw here or who you saw here. You can enjoy the views, the food, and the drinks. Just remember not to tell anyone. Door 2. It's time to take care of Grandma. Follow the rules. At midnight, go to the kitchen and prepare a glass of water and bread. At 3 a.m., go to Grandma's room and light a candle. There are only 2 rules. If you forget either one, Grandma will get angry. Subscribe.
Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the glass forest, an infinite woods where every leaf and tree is made of razor-sharp crystal. You are hunted by the Shard, a creature made of broken mirrors. You must move slowly. One loud crack of glass will reveal your location. Never look at your own reflection in the trees. Survive 48 hours to return home with the ability to heal any illness. Door 2, the Cloud Library, a cozy sanctuary floating miles above the earth. The floor is made of solid, soft white clouds, and the shelves are filled with every book ever written. The snack bar has unlimited warm tea and honey biscuits. You can bring one person with you to enjoy the view. There are no entities here. You are 100% safe. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the infinite pool rooms, an endless maze of white-tiled halls and waist-deep tepid water. You are hunted by the lifeguard, a distorted entity that hides beneath the surface. You must never stop moving. If the water becomes perfectly still, it will pull you under. Do not enter any room where the tiles turn black. Survive 48 hours to return home with the ability to teleport to any location you've seen in a photo. Door 2, the Starry Campsite, a peaceful forest clearing under a sky of infinite stars. The campfire never goes out, and you have an endless supply of s'mores and warm blankets. You can bring one person with you to watch the galaxies. There are no entities here.